Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Kumar Rocker. What should we keep an eye on here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
And that one fouled off. Inside. And the count is 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
No throw, and they can't get the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's Freddie Freeman. That one missing inside. Rocker. In his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he deals. And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. Betts stands at first with one out. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go.
Seager, quick feed to second for one, and that's 2. Back here with my pal Singy, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Bobby Miller. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Back at Globe Life Field, and here is Marcus Semien. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Now it's Corey Seager. Fastball for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
No, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third,
And
the
Jack
designated
Peterson
hitter,
stands in.
Josh Peterson.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. Splits the plate, and it's 1-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. This one in the air, center field. Pages sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Rocker back to work. And that one clips the corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and there's one down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1 strike.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Young slings it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 outs. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Batting 7. The third
So
baseman,
runner at
number
second, 2
13,
down. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Foul ball there. That
One
misses.
ball, 2
Now
strike.
1-2.
Oh. 2-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Next
1 and
offering
2.
way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can
That's
set
ball.
up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Batting fifth.
Here's
the
Josh
third
Young.
baseman, Josh Young.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And that ball is gone. That's worth the price of admission. His second of the year. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Dustin Harris stepping in for the Rangers. First
No,
pitch
that's
just
a ball.
misses.
1 ball, no strike. Ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike. And that's
No, that's a
downstairs
ball.
and outside.
3-1.
On the corner for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Edmonds slings to first. Got him.
Batting
And now
seventh,
it's Jake
the first
Berger to
baseman,
hit.
Jake
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile. And they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
Slice down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Yeah.
Kyle Higashioka in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Oh,
Berger at second with 2 down. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Dodgers,
Top
the
half of the
center fielder,
third inning.
Andy
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Late swing fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Next
1 ball,
offering
2
down in
strikes.
the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. And up next for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. Fouled off. He was late. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
In plenty of time to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Here's Leody
Leading up
Taveras.
for the Rangers, the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And that is out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next,
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Line drive and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a
Now
really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Seager takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Pickoff move to first. Semien back in. Man at first, one away. And that drops in for a strike. Semien runs. Fought off foul. Runner on the go again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
This ball's chopped on the ground. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Here is Jock Peterson. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Jock Peterson.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pages. And that is the inning. Here's Mookie
Leading off for
Betts.
Los Angeles,
Reached on
the
an infield
shortstop,
single his
Mookie
first time.
Betts.
Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. And Mookie leaves the yard. His second home run of the series. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Just missed. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Garcia hauls it in for the out. One down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Ball one there. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The left fielder.
And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And it bangs off the foul pole, home run. He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Just off the inside edge. Two outs. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a 1-2. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Higashioka down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Struck out looking his first time. High fly ball down the left field line. That one is back. See you later. He circles the bases. His second homer of this series. It's 2-2. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. He's already homered here in this one. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Dives. What a play.
Now batting, left fielder, Dustin Harris.
Stepping in, Dustin Harris. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
That's a ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now, Jake Burger. That clips the corner.
No ball. One strike.
Sliced hard but foul. slides, but it gets by him. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Everything came together for
Now
him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now, Kyle Higashioka. On a line out towards center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And the batter now, Leody Taveras. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. Conforto sizing this one up and makes the grab. That is the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's a little bit high.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's down and away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Paz swings through it for strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
This one in the air. Rocker. Fires to the plate. Safe at the plate. It's 3-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes. That one down the line, and foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Taveras makes the grab, one down. Chris Taylor now, both 2 in this one.
Designated hitter, Chris.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball 1 to Taylor. Out towards right center field. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the
Now
run with
batting,
the two-bagger.
shortstop,
Just a cookie
Mookie.
down the...
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sean
Now pitching for
Armstrong.
the Rangers,
And that's a big potential
Number
run out there in
43.
second as he comes in trying to
Shaw
keep the deficit where it is.
Armstrong.
For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Armstrong checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. And Mookie takes. 1 out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Inside, almost got him. And it remains 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
The first baseman,
Here
number 5,
is Freddie Freeman.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Taylor. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
batter,
Anytime
the
you
right
rip a
fielder,
line drive the other
Taylor.
way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Oh, he gloves it, goes to second with it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Now it's Marcus
Leading up
Semien.
for the
1 for
Rangers,
2.
the second baseman, Marcus.
For Marcus Semien, probably the
Semien.
biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Gets the call, and the count is 0-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Corey
The
Seager.
batter, number 5.
Well, I think
Shortstop,
the key,
Corey.
if he can get through one more inning,
Seager.
anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new
2 balls,
baseball.
1 strike.
Next offering is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk
Now
right
back,
there.
the
Last pitch
designated
wasn't even
hitter,
much to think
Josh
about.
Here's Jack Peterson.
Peterson.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1
The
out.
Rangers trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the
2-1.
pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his sixth
Now
strikeout of the ball
right
game.
fielder,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one missed. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Michael Conforto
Leading
will
off for the
climb
Dodgers,
in.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
Armstrong back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he
Now
got
batting,
exactly what he
second
was
baseman,
looking for right
Tommy
there. I really like
Edman.
that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this
The third
team.
baseman,
Challenged him with the
number 13,
fastball right in the heart of the
Max
zone, and he was clearly
Muncy.
ready to jump all over it.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Check swing, called strike. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2. And a good eye there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by
Up next
4.
for the Dodgers,
Gets the job
center
done as he
fielder,
brings home a
Andy
pair. Off the bat, that one
Conrad.
registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
No outs. Runner on second. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Barnes.
Barnes.
In the air out towards right center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
Shohei
Dodgers,
Ohtani on a pitch out of
number
the pen here.
17,
Ready to make his season
Shohei
debut.
Ohtani.
Josh Young
Leading off
stepping in for the Rangers.
The third baseman.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just misses. 2-2. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Dustin Harris. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and
Now
he hit him.
First
So
baseman,
next to hit for Texas, Jake Burger. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner on the move. Ball misses.
That's a ball.
Throw. Save. Man at second. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now batting,
Swings through
the
that,
catcher,
and it's a
Kyle
strikeout. 2 out. Here's the power hitting
Higashioka.
catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. And the next pitch is way outside. Popped up. Edman going after it. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
Kobe
Rangers,
Milner taking over on the mound.
Number 41.
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Kobe Milner.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order.
off for the
Here
Dodgers,
comes Chris
the
Taylor.
designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
And first offering is fouled off. Milner goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Mookie digs
Now
in
batting,
here.
shortstop,
Sing, you
Mookie
talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ball one, no strikes.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And misses inside. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So digging in,
Leading up
Leody
for the
Taveras.
Rangers, the center fielder, Leody.
All right, Singy, you know him at Dork.
Taveras.
Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Just off the outside edge, 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 3.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
The batter,
2
number
outs,
5,
base is empty.
shortstop,
Next up for
Corey
Texas, Corey Seager.
Seager.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Teoscar
Leading off for
Hernandez
Los Angeles,
getting
the
ready
right
to
fielder,
hit. 0 for
Teoscar
3 with 2 strikeouts
Hernandez.
and a ground out. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Hernandez is out. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
On the inside corner for a strike. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one way inside.
Full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs. Outside and low, it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Max
the third
Muncy.
baseman, Max Muncy.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt. The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed.
No, he's really
2-0.
working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to center. Taveras under this one. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Blake
number
Treinen.
49.
And he's got a nice lead to
Blake
work with, so he should come
Treinen.
in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Three, four,
Leading
five
up
due up for the
Rangers,
home team.
the designated
And now Jack
hitter,
Peterson
Josh
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's too low. And that is
1-0.
ball 1. Fouled off left side. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Runner at second, nobody out. Makes a sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. Josh Young
The
will
third
hit
baseman,
next.
number 6.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third,
Yeah.
especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So 2
left
down
fielder,
now, and here
Dustin
is Dustin Harris.
Harris.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Outside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 3. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Chris Martin.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 55, Chris Martin.
And now the center
Leading off for the
fielder,
Dodgers,
Andy
The center
Pajes.
fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes.
The catcher,
0 for 3 in this one.
Barnes.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here comes Chris Taylor. That clips a corner.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. A new pitcher in the game, Luis Garcia. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 57, Luis Garcia.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger.
The first baseman, Jake Burger.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike.
What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away. Higashioka digs in now.
Higashioka.
And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Outside low, and a count even 1-1. There's the strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next offering misses down and away. Next one in the dirt. The Rangers down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way
The
on
center
base.
fielder, number 3.
Leody Taveras
Leody
now at the plate.
Taveras.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ground ball left side. Now a jump throw. That's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
7-3 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.